Hi everyone, good evening. I am Christina Daly, Assistant Professor, Department of ECE, SNS College of Technology. In this lecture series, we are going to see the topic in 4G LTE. The presentation of the slides is shown here. The first thing we are going to see the introduction, overview of 4G LTE, evolution of mobile networks, what is 4G LTE, why we need 4G LTE and how the 4G LTE works, the advantages and applications of 4G LTE, and the last is conclusion. The introduction part in 4G LTE is, so what do you mean by fourth generation? LTE is long term evolution. So why we have come to 4G? What are all the previous generations we are having and what are all the disadvantages in the previous generation and why we have switched to 4G? And the evolution of 4G is nothing but the demand of data. Let us see what are all the disadvantages in the previous generation and how the 4G overcomes here. Let us see the overview. This 4G LTE, it is the fourth generation mobile network technology. The purpose of this 4G LTE offers data transfer, low latency, and it will be in the form of improved efficiency when compared to 3G. LTE, we know that long term evolution. So why we have designed this LTE? It is used for future proofing mobile networks. So before entering into the 4G, we have to know what are all the previous generation and what are all the disadvantages in the previous generation and why we have switched on to 4G. In first generation, we have used only analog communication. So the voice will be in the form of analog. So there will be only limited coverage. In second generation, we are transmitting analog as well as digital. So at that time, we are sending the SMS and some data services. While coming to that of the 3G, it is also in the form of higher speeds and just we are sending only the MMS, that is multimedia services. So in 4G, we are going for the gaming and the advanced mobile applications. So what is 4G LTE? So here the main purpose of our long-term evolution, it is used for the data speeds, improved efficiency and high-speed internet. So why do we need 4G? The main purpose of 4G is we are rising the data demand. Suppose if we want to use a smartphone, there will be so many applications. Suppose if we want to make a video call to a foreign country members, if we download the app, we can easily access. So but these facilities will not be available in the third generation, and that is what this 4LGE was introduced, and it provides the faster speed, higher capacity, and the experience will be better. For example, if we use the video streaming or real time communication, suppose if we want to download the large files quickly, we can go for 4G. It cannot be used in the 3G. So this is the classroom activity. So we are going to find the 12 differences in 59 seconds. So I will give you 59 seconds. You have to find out what are all the differences in between these two images. So this is another type of activity. Here we have to notice what are all the things present within 30 seconds, and you have to collect what are all the things that has been present. So this is the architecture diagram of 4G LTE. So it is divided into four categories. One is mobile phone, the radio network, that is core network. Another one will be your external network. So from the mobile network, it is connected to that of the radio network. From the radio network, it is connected to that of your MME, HSS and PCRF, as well as from that it is connected to that of the data network. So here we are having the mobile network that has been, the mobile network has been connected with the radio network and the core network, and from that mobile network it is connected to that of the data network. It will be in the outside world. Now let us see what are all the advantages of the 4G LTE. While coming to that of the data speed, it will be very higher when compared to that of the 3G generation. So the latency will be very low. The response time will be very quick, and we are going to increase the network capacity and the efficiency, and there will be better voice and video quality, and it is suitable for the high bandwidth applications, and the security will be in the form of enhanced mode. The next thing we are going to see about the applications, HD video streaming. Suppose if we want to order a food, so we have to download the app. So there are so many apps. Suppose if we are using the smartphones, we can easily download the app and we can easily order a food. So suppose if we are in a home, the food will be delivered with the by using the corresponding app, we can easily access. So here the mobile gaming is also possible. Suppose if we are traveling in a car, so it is easily connected to that of the mobile network, and we can easily locate where we are moving, and at the same time it is used for the telemedicine and the mobile, and it is also used in the smart cities. So while coming to the conclusion, so there are so many disadvantages in the previous generation, but in case of the 4G there will be many advantages. So the main advantages is the faster data speeds, and we have to improve the voice and video quality, and it is supposed for and it is will be support for the high bandwidth applications. So here we are using for the online gaming, and we are using for the real time communication. So we are having so many advantages when compared to that of the 3G. So with this 3G we are going to send only the MMS, but in case of the 4G, so the video streaming, online video conferencing, so these are all available in the 4G LTE. Now the 5G is on the way, and in order to increase the higher bandwidth, we are moving to that of the 5G. So these are all the assessment questions. Thank you.